Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and joined as ever by my better half in Eorzea, Red Nova.
Hey, hello.
And bit on the finger here, we're just getting started. We've barely said hello really actually before we started, so
Yeah.
we'll do that now. I'm just gonna jump into a quest with Alphanod, An Uncertain Future.
Okay.
This, I should point out right now, I don't know if this will be voice acted again, I can't hear anything, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that quest right now myself.
I
Here,
don't think it is, because their mouths aren't moving for very long.
No, it's not.
Okay. But yeah, the big thing we need to talk about is this is now the second half of Heaven's Ward. We've reached it.
Yep.
We've reached the point. We reached it the last part. The last part, of course, did shy away from the new 20-minute format. It was like 40 minutes because obviously it had credits. So I have always said credits episodes will always be longer because I don't want it to be split the fucking credits apart. But yeah, now we're in the second half. So
Yep.
all's good on this end then, because I wasn't expecting to get for us to get there. The last part, that was a nice surprise. Oy. Right now it is just the two of us. We have jumped into the hangout though, just in case anybody does decide to join us.
Yeah.
We could see if that happens. Then again, I don't know if they will. Is it Stein's birthday today? I think it is, isn't it? Or is that what yesterday?
It was actually yesterday.
I couldn't remember. I know I said happy birthday, but the days fucking running into each other so much.
Yeah.
I can never fucking remember.
Yeah, he's opened some randos yesterday, so I joined him for that for FF4 and Mega Man 2 randos.
I did watch some of his stream, but I was watching the PlayStation Expo. Speaking of which, it finally got announced.
Yep, I saw that.
Final Fantasy 16 has finally been announced as of yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, by the time this video comes out, the game might actually already be out, but...
Probably.
Yeah. Well, this is not going up for at least 3 years, maybe? 2.5 at least. So we're still a long way off this going up. So by the time... Actually, no, I can't see it being out then. They didn't even give a release date on the trailer, so... Well, they did finally release the fucking price for the PS5, though. Took them long enough. Is it going to be something you're picking up, PS5?
I don't know if it'll be right away or not.
Oh, no, I'll definitely not be day one. No, I can't afford fucking £500 for a system. Fuck that.
But I don't know if I've ever gotten day one on any system, to be honest, so...
I think the last time I got a day one system was... Ooh, fuck. Was actually the Dreamcast. And, well, let's face it, that wasn't the best fucking system in the world, was it? So... I had, I think, 3 games, 1 wrestling game and the 2 Sonic Adventure titles. And that was it. Okay, I'm outside now. I see you. Should we party up, buddy?
Yep. I'm gonna send this. I was waiting for you to get out of the cutscene, so...
Sorry about that.
Won't.
And there we go. We're in a party.
Yep.
Alright, so we need to speak with Imeric at the congregation.
Yep, go to the Forgotten Knight for that.
Yep, on my way.
For those of you who are watching this thing here and may have noticed that my gear looks a little bit different. It's actually the same gear I've been wearing since the beginning of Heaven's Ward, except I took off the glamours that I had on.
To be honest, I didn't even notice myself, but...
Yeah. Not just the gear, but actually the weapon as well. I've got basically the normal appearance of the Shire gear and the weapon for tanks, so...
I see you on the map.
Yeah. I just entered this thing here. So I'll be into a cutscene here.
We'll see if it's voice acted. There's always the one problem with my current setup is I can't hear game audio. I think this will probably be voice acted though.
It is voice acted.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order, but such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir, then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor? Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause. only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Okay, I believe we're back in the game. Okay, I gotta speak to Lucia now. Thankfully this is just a...
back to do that right now.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, something I forgot to do. I forgot to deposit the shit I have in my inventory into one of the, like, hotel rooms or something. I may need to take a small break before we move on to do that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm grabbing the next quest right now.
What did you think of the 16 trailer then, the other day?
Not sure what to feel about it right now.
I like the look of the gameplay. I'm a bit iffy on the story so far, though.
Yeah.
It was only like a reveal trailer, so...
Yeah.
Alright, where do I actually go for like the inns and stuff? I forgot. It's like, I'd actually have to go all the way back to Bloodstone, wouldn't I? Bloodstone. To Ul'dah, sorry.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's an inn here. I don't think so.
It'll take me 5 minutes. I'll do it now. I should have done it. I should have done it early, but... Oh no, where was my starting area? Was it Lenosha? Yeah, it was Lenosha, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, any of the 3 starting areas is fine.
I'll just go back to Lenosha because it's been forever since I've been there. So, apologies for this, guys. I was gonna do this off screen, but I completely and utterly forgot. So we'll try and get this done as quickly as we can. Shouldn't take me more than a couple of minutes, hopefully. Been a while since I've been back here.
Yep.
Wonder if there's any like festival shit up. No, there's not. Shame. Alright, okay, just gotta head upstairs, so bear with me for a moment here, guys. Surprisingly empty in the hallway, though, I gotta say. There's one person. Did you finish late or something tonight, dude?
Oh no, I got out normal time. It's just I stopped and got some stuff at a local grocery store on the way home.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go speak to the innkeeper. Retire to a new room. Okay. Now you said this will save my stuff, right? If I go to an inn room.
Yeah.
Okay, do I
Yeah,
have...
there should be like an armor in there if you can deposit any gear you don't need, and
I've got a glamour dresser and... Oh, okay, here it is.
yeah.
Store items, okay. There's no items available there yet. I don't want to let me store even. Okay, here we go. I get rid of some of this shit for the time being. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Actually, I could do getting this fixed as well after I leave. My stuff's down to like 60% roughly, I think. Armor. One more check. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Oh fuck! That actually didn't free up room in my chest. It just freed up the fucking stuff in the inventory.
What stuff you're looking to put away here?
Like materia, shit like that.
Oh, for that you have to go to your retainers.
My retainer.
Yeah, your retainers.
I don't see anything in here about that.
Is there a summoning bell in there?
Yes, there is.
Go to that. I think you've got some retainers some time ago.
No, I've not hired one yet. Fuck.
Ooh, okay.
It'll have to be something I do in time. I'm gonna go fix up my equipment anyway. I'll just sell a few of the pieces of shit I don't need.
That'll be fine.
It's gonna take a couple minutes, but it is what it is. Again, I meant to do this in the fucking last session. I just completely forgot. I say, if I don't do something at that very moment, I'll often forget to do it, so...
Yeah, I could have sworn you had hired retainers some time ago. I think you had mentioned about getting more room or whatever, but I might be mistaken.
I might have planned to do it and then I forgot to do it. That's all I can think. Where is the mender? A bit lower down, actually, I think. Fucking level 1 and 2 quests around me. Hard to believe we actually did those. We were going to do some of them back at the beginning of this entire Let's Play years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the amender, okay. Repair all my gear.
Okay, I'm gonna cutscene Addict's Shrine.
I'm just gonna get rid of a few things. Select items to sell. Okay, what can I sell here? Alright, let's Oh, actually, I didn't know I had that. I'll use some of those later. I'll sell some of the materia I definitely don't need. Heaven's Eye materia, direct hit +9. I don't think I need it for my class, do I? That'd mainly be for like an archer or something. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna sell it. Quick tongue I definitely will be better off with. No, she's not orange seeds. Beastskin blood. I'm guessing most of this stuff is for like fucking potion making and stuff, isn't it?
For what?
Like for instance, the beastskin blood and fucking cactuar needles are for.
Yeah, stuff like that can be used in different crafting things. I think the beastskin blood is something to probably use for alchemy recipes, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But there might be some other crafters that may need them as well. Because I know ever since I took up crafting, my inventory's gotten a lot more full with stuff I need for crafting, so...
I'll keep the high elixir just in case. Craftsman, gathering grass materia. Quick arm. No, I need that. Fuck. Savage aim. I'll get rid of that, I guess. Savage might. Yep, get rid of that. Ice tier. It sounds like that would actually be quite helpful. Do you want get rid of the basic potions? They're no good to me at this point. That should have freed up a decent amount of room, so I'm gonna head back now. Sorry for that little side quest section there, guys. I had no choice but to free up a bit of room though, because we had like one spot left in our inventory, so